All right, today we're going to be covering the Jetboil system. This Jetboil system is a nice compact system in order to boil your water, cook food, whatever you need, all in one self-contained unit, and most importantly, make coffee. What I love about this system is that it is a fully self-contained system, and I'm going to walk you through that right now. So you can take a look here. Right here, this is just a protective cover, but what I like about this is it allows you to put extra stuff, like I'm putting sugar packets in here. Down here is really where the cooking unit is. This is the lid, and the lid has a couple different drain spouts if you wanted to pour hot water. What I don't like about this is that it's plastic. I'm sure it's BPA free, but still, when it comes with hot water and when it comes to boiling water, you're not really wanting to ingest plastics, but I'll take it. The next, and what I like about this is it's all self-contained. This is the actual cooking unit. This is the unit that you screw into your fuel can. This is the tripod that'll actually set up the system and give stability when you're on rocky terrain like the one we're on right now. And then the most important part is the actual fuel unit. So you can see that it's all self-contained. It's inside of here. This will cook, it says it'll cook about, this will do about 24 boils. So it's pretty impressive. So you're getting, just to be safe, about 20 boils on this unit, all in one self-contained unit. These are getting a little pricey now, just with everyone heading out there. These are about 20 bucks right now on Amazon, which is pretty expensive. They used to be a lot cheaper, but so it's about $1 a boil. It's a good way to look at it. So this is the actual cup. The max boil on this is about 2 cups, which is, it's the perfect amount for 2 cups of coffee, for a mountain house kit, whatever you may need. And then what I also like about this is that this is color changing. So it tells you how long the thing will boil for. So let's go through our first boil right now. So step 1 is removing the actual protective cover on the fuel and screwing it into the fuel canister. They created a really ingenious design in that this is a spring loaded, and this is actually how you control the intensity of the flame. Now, the first time you screw this in, don't be afraid. There's going to be a bunch of gases that come out of this. Just try to screw it in fast so that way you don't lose too much fuel. Get that fully seated, and then you want to open this thing all the way up, and you're going to hear that hiss. So before you start fueling, I like to actually pop this on, which is just the actual self-contained unit, and let's light this thing going. So you can see the fuel is going pretty good. So we're going to use our Uberleben. We've got another video on this. This is another one advantage. Instead of getting too close to the flame, you can with a match you can use this, which is and there you go, and boom, we're good to go. So next thing, we're gonna go and fill this thing up with water. Let's turn this down a little bit now that this is lit. Don't need that much fuel, and we're gonna give this thing a time. So we're going to fill this thing up with about 2 cups of water. Yep, we got 2 cups of water there. And then you can see here, there's a couple little ridges right here. You just want those ridges to line up with the holes. And so and now we're going to give it a quick time. We're going to time how long it takes to fuel. We're going to see how long it takes to boil 2 cups of water. See that whole system going. You can see the inside's already starting to brew up a little bit. Look at that, in less than a minute, we've got a roaring boil. In less than 1 minute, this thing is already boiling. I mean, that is incredible. That is so cool. So that was super quick. So we've got 2 cups of boiling water. You are ready for coffee, for a meal, for a mountain house meal, whatever you may need, whatever you need boiling water for. If you're maybe purifying some water, we've got some beautiful brown water right next to us. But yeah, it's a really cool self-contained system. Really enjoying it. I think it'll serve you well. I would highly recommend it. Let's take a look at that. You can see that is turned orange, and so you can see, you know, hey, this is hot. It's ready to go, and you can pour your coffee directly into this cup. Let's see if we can get this out. And what's great about this is it'll actually function like a heated mug. So you could be holding this, sipping your coffee once it cools down a little bit, and have everything ready to go right out of one self-contained mug. And then the great thing about this is once you're all finished, you can pack this all up into one self-contained unit once again, throw it in your pack, and you're ready to go. Cheers.